Hi, third grade. Today we're going to begin Unit 8, Week 3. So let's get started with our drill sounds warm-up. First, we're going to do some closed syllable exceptions. Repeat after me. IND, find, IND. ILD, wild, ILD. OLD, cold, old. OLT, colt, olt. OST, post, ost. Now we have a vowel consonant E exception. IVE, give, if. Here's our Unit 8. This is our consonant LE exception. STLE, castle, sul. Good, and just some glued sounds to finish. ANG, fang, ang. ANK, bank, ank. INK, pink, ink. Excellent. All right, let's listen up to learn our new concept for today.
Hello, boys and girls. Ms. DeRosa. We are in week 3 of Unit 8, our very last unit. So we've been talking about final stable syllables, where the consonant LE is always the last syllable, right? It's always combined with another syllable. Well, we're going to talk about 2 new sounds today that also have that final stable syllable, and they're actually going to be glued sounds. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to have you grab your student notebook, whatever it is you're using at home, and that's all you're going to need today. It's going to be a short lesson. Okay, so let's go ahead and drill our new sounds. So my turn first. S-I-O-N, television, jeune. Yeah, that's the different sound right there. S-I-O-N, mansion, shun. Good. And T-I-O-N, vacation, shun. So you hear where these two make the same ending sound, right? They both say shun, and this ending sound says jeune. It can say both, shun or jeune. So we're also going to work with these cards. As I said, they're glued sounds, right? So let's go ahead and drill these. Let's try this one first. S-I-O-N, mansion, shun. Good. S-I-O-N, television, jeune. Nice job. Here's the other one. T-I-O-N, vacation, shun. Nice job. Fantastic. All right. So I've actually written some words up here. I've written a word up here. I'm going to write a couple more. And these are going to be the key words that help you remember the sound for these new glued sounds. So let's read this one. Man, shun. Do you hear that shun sound? Yeah. So here's a word that we would all probably like to do. And I need to get that middle syllable in there. There we go. So, shun. Read it all together. Vacation. What is the T-I-O-N saying in this word? Right, it makes a shun sound, right? Always, always, always makes that shun sound. All right, so I'm going to build one more word that is a key word. That is our key word to help us remember. And I need all of my syllable cards. Oh my goodness. So it's going to be something that I'll bet you like to do and like to watch. So here we go. Read it with me. Tell a, and then there's my shun, right? So what is the S-I-O-N saying in television? That's right. It's a little different, isn't it? It's a jeune sound and not a shun sound. We have so many different influences on our language, so that's why we have to learn so many things. Okay, so we're going to read a couple of words that have either S-I-O-N or T-I-O-N all together. All right, so here we go. Read this with me. Inspection. Inspection. You hear that shun sound? Okay, good job. Here's something that you might put on your hands if they are dry. There's an open syllable, so here we go. Lotion, lotion. Exactly. And this is something that has a different ending actually. And this ending is something this word is something I hope you don't have. You're too young to have this, and that is tension. Tension. Tension usually means that you're a little bit stressed about something, right? All right, here is our last word, and this is something that is very loud, and that is, read it with me, explosion. Explosion. You hear that John sound a little bit different. All right, so the last thing I want you to do, and you can, end the computer and do this on your own, you're going to turn to page 3 in your student notebook, and there are pictures of a vacation, a mansion, and a television. So you can just color those as soon as you turn off the computer. All right, so thanks, guys. I will see you hopefully tomorrow, and we will continue our work. Have a great afternoon. Thank you.
All right, third grade. Before we introduce 2 new homophone pairs today, I would like to review some of the most recent homophones that we've had. Just read the word. Ready? Weather. Good. Weather. Whether this or that, right? Whether this or that. The other weather was what's happening outside. Father, remember, man holding the baby. Farther, the distance. High, good. By, do you remember? Right beside. Or the book was written by an author. By, that one's goodbye. Oh, you owe it to me. Flour, sprinkle the ingredient, roll out the dough. Flour, pick it, smell it. Thrown, this one is something that's been forced to fall. It's been thrown. This throne, bow or curtsy. Principal, the head of the school that makes sure you're following the rules. Principle, a belief that you live by. Wear, zip up the jacket, put on your hat, you wear it. Where, you look all around. Where is it? Weight, how heavy an object is, lifting weights. Wait, cross your arms, tap your foot, look at your watch. And now here we are with our first new sound-alike word. Week. Say it. Spell it. W-E-E-K. Well, 1 week is made up of 7 days. So I want you to go ahead in your student notebook, find the sound-alike section in the back with the W's. Okay, and for W-E-E-K, you're going to write this definition, 7 days. Okay, I believe you will find it on page 109. All right, so pause the video if you need more time. And we're just going to hold up 7, the number 7, for 7 days in a week. All right, our next word is also week. Say it. And this word, spell it, is W-E-A-K. It means little strength. So over on page 108, go ahead and write this definition, little strength. Pause the video. For week, we're going to do this, make a muscle, but we're going to go, No muscle. Weak. No muscle. All right. The next one is meet. Say it. Meet. Spell it. MEET. And this one is when people get together, they meet up. So go ahead and find your M section and add this definition in your notebook. Okay, this signal is going to be person, person, and they meet. So we're just going to go like this to show meet. Okay. The other sound-alike word is meat. Spell it with me. MEAT. And this one is a part of animals that can be eaten. So go ahead and add this to your sound-alike section. Pause the video. All right, the signal for this is going to be pretending you're eating a chicken leg. Meat. All right. Okay, on some scratch paper that you have or even in your notebook, we're going to just find a blank spot and write 1, 2, 3, 4. For these 4 sentences, we're going to play a game of guess which one. Sentence 1, we tried to meet at the old settlement. Which meet did you hear? This one or this one? Write it down. All right, let's go ahead and spell the one together. MEET, meet, when you meet up at a spot. Very good. Number 2, can we go to see the juggler next week? Which week did you hear? Can we go to see the juggler next week? Write it down. And let's spell it together. WEEK, week. Good, remember that, 7 days. All right, the next sentence, number 3. I felt weak after running a mile. Weak. Which one? Write it down. Okay, spell it with me. WEAK. Remember, that's when you don't have any strength, no muscle. All right, and the last one, number 4. The meat I like best is chicken. Which meat is that? Write it down. All right, spell it with me. MEAT, meat. And that's an easy one because the signal was eating a chicken bone, chicken leg. All right, great work. All right, the last thing we did today was learned 2 new uppercase cursive letters, uppercase R and uppercase L. So get out your slates, marker, and eraser. We'll skywrite first, and then we will practice on your whiteboards. Here is uppercase R.
R is a plain line up letter. It starts on the plane line. Point to the plane line. Swing up to the skyline. Go down to the grass line. Trace up to the skyline. Make a big belly. Swing down to the grass line and make a tail.
Very good. And the last letter today is uppercase L. Here we go.
L is a plain line up letter. It starts on the plane line. Point to the plane line. Swing up to the skyline. Loop back down to the grass line. Loop across and make a tail.
All right, third grade, great work today, and I'll see you next time.